176 baht for a bottle of wine. So it's a bit more expensive than England. But we get our wine from France, next door to England. So it's not so expensive. So have you ever? Right, so snails. Have you ever eaten snails? Snails? Hoi. Right. Snail. Right. And he's got an eye. And the happy snail, right? So the hoi, right? The happy hoi, right? Have you ever eaten snails?
No, because it's difficult to find that.
Yeah. But there are places in Thailand where they have snails that you can eat. Right. But you get snail in the rivers, Udon Thani. Yeah, Udon Thani. In the river, big snails like that. Yeah. But they're difficult to eat. You must boil them and cook them for a long time. They are like eating rubber. Yeah. I tried it once, never again. But snails in the sea, the snail that lives in the sea, that's delicious. Right, so there's Mr. Hoi on the land and Mr. Hoi in the sea. They're the good ones, But the French eat the snail from the land, this one, the flancet. Yeah, it's delicious. They love it. I've never tried it. So, snails. And so have you ever eaten snails? Have you ever eaten snails?
Yes, I have.
You have, right? Yeah, I have, but not anymore. But the ones in the sea snail, Mr. Hoi in the sea, is good. Very good. But difficult to open. A sea snail, right, is difficult to open because it's small. It's only about that big. So you've got to get a pin. You boil it, put it in hot water, boil it, then you put a pin inside and unwind it, take it out. Right. So it's not an easy meal. Bit difficult, but it used to be every Sunday we would get these little snails, right, from the sea. Right, be delivered to the door, could be delivered to your door. Snails. A Sunday snack. But not anymore. So Steve and Catherine, they're in a restaurant, in a good restaurant. Look, the man's wearing a bow tie, smartly dressed. All right. So they're not eating in the soy. Right? they'll be in the Shangri-La. Right. So Steve is looking at the meal. All right. He looks at the meal, at the dish, at the meal. Right, the word dish and meal go together. So Steve is looking at the meal and he said, "Hey, this sounds strange." Strange, right? Unusual. Very different. Something's very different. This sounds strange. Snails with garlic. Have you ever eaten snails? Kathy says, yes, I have. I had them here just last week. And Steve wants to know, did you like them? Did you like them? Yes, I did. They were delicious. They were delicious. Why don't you try some? Why don't you try some? No, I don't think so. Right, so I say to him, why don't you try some frog's legs? No, I don't think so. Have you decided on the waiter? The waiter is called server, but usually waiter. Waiter, man, waitress, female, lady. So the waiter is saying, have you decided on an appetizer yet? So the appetizer is something you eat before the main meal. Yeah, you order an appetizer. Popular appetizer is cum. Appetizer. Yeah, appetizer. Before you have your meal, you have a small appetizer. An appetizer. Sometimes a bowl of soup. You might have a bowl of soup. That is your appetizer. Before you have your meal, the big meal that you eat, you have something that's called an appetizer. So it's usually a bowl of soup or cum. Prawn cocktail. A prawn cocktail. Yeah, so Mr. Cum is popular appetizer. So before you eat your meal, hors d'oeuvre. The hors d'oeuvre. Yeah, you start a meal with an hors d'oeuvre, an appetizer. It's a French word. Right? Most words in the restaurant industry are from France, because the French are supposed to be #1 cooks. Yes. But every country has its #1 cook. So yeah, have you decided on an appetizer yet? So Kathy is saying, yes, I'll have a small order of the snails, please. And you, sir? And you, sir? So the waiter is saying, and you, sir? Because he's asked Kathy, have you decided on an appetizer yet? Yes, I'll have a small order of the snails, please. And you, sir? Now he wants to know, what does he want to eat? Steve says, I think I'll have the fried brains. Alright, fried brains. And Kathy says, fried brains? I've never heard of that. It sounds scary. Alright, so she wouldn't order it. That would not be her favourite. Have you ever eaten fried brains? No? Right. Have you ever eaten fried brains? Never. You're not sure. You might have eaten it and you're not sure. No? Fried brains?
Small talk.
From the head. The head. Right? Fried brains. Have you ever eaten brains? Yeah, once. From a pig. Yeah, a pig. When you get the pig's head, right, the pig's head, yeah, you can eat the ears, the pig's ears, right, yeah, eat the pig's ears, and the brain, yeah, and the head, all the flesh, the skin from the pig. Yes, you boil it and boil it and boil it for a long time. Yeah, makes it very soft. And easy to eat. Yes, I've had that before, but I wouldn't eat it. If I had a choice, no thank you. No thank you.
It's a lot.
So different types of food that you...
Some people eat brain monkey.
Yeah. Monkey brain. And in Samak Prakan, I think it is, you can eat the rat. Rat. Yeah, it's delicious. And it's expensive, 200 baht. 200 baht for a rat.
Oh.
Yeah. These are not river rats. They're not rats from the Chow PR, right? They're rats that live in the field. The field rat. And it's much cleaner. Much cleaner. Rather than the rats who live round here. No, don't eat them. But this lady sells them in Samak Prakan. Yeah. You grill them. I think she grills them.
Oh.
Yeah. But these people love them. They're delicious. 200 baht.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, have you ever eaten rat? Have you ever eaten a rat?
Before, yes.
I think I might. I'd think about it. Not Mr. God, no.
And I visit farm from crocodile.
Crocodile, right. So
No.
have you...
I saw no garden, no garden, no.
Right.
ระยะ
See, yeah.
Right. So
And
what?
they sell crocodile.
Crocodile, right. It's expensive. I would like to eat crocodile, but it's too expensive. I'm not paying for something I'm not sure about. I know fish, plenty of fish, no problem. Crocodile, it's too expensive. Too expensive. And the big bird, the ostrich. The big bird, right? Ostrich. Right, the big bird. Yeah, that's delicious apparently, but too expensive. Very expensive. Ostrich farms in Thailand. But the meat goes to the big hotels. Yeah. You can have any food in a big hotel. Yeah. Yeah. So there's plenty of food if you've got the money. But I wouldn't spend a lot. I spend enough money on food that I need, but I'm not going to eat a food that is too expensive. See, the good fish, the number one pla is the salmon. Right?
Salmon.
Delicious. Salmon is, I love it. But it's expensive. Yeah, so I only love once every 2 months. 3 months, a tin of salmon from Tops. Yeah. Fresh salmon, expensive. It's very expensive. But that is a nice, delicious fish. You can eat it all, it's delicious. I love it, yeah. My favourite. Salmon, a salmon salad, a salad with a nice tin of salmon. Oh, right.
Yes, I work at the promotion in the Japanese
Oh, yeah, salmon is very popular with Japanese people. Very popular. Salmon and tuna. But it's got to be there's a different tuna. The Thai tuna we get is not the top quality. There is I think it's called a blue, is it a bluefin?
Bluefin.
Yeah, tuna. That is the number one tuna. Yeah. The meat is red. Steak. Tuna steak. You get a tuna steak. It's the only fish with the red meat, I think. The rest of the fish are all white meat, but tuna is red. Now, a popular spice. It's a vegetable, and it's a good spice, a good flavour. Garlic. Garlic. Have you ever eaten garlic?
No. Garlic.
กระเทียม
Có garlic. Yeah.
Took one.
No.
No. Yeah, it's good for you. Garlic. Garlic is good. Right? You like garlic? Yes. Yeah, it's good for you. It's supposed to be very good for blood, for your blood circulation. So garlic is a healthy. I'm not sure if it's a vegetable or a herb. I think it might be a herb. Garlic. Garlic. No, it's not like carrot. Carrot is alright, but garlic is very different. So garlic is for flavour, different taste, add it to the food, but it's good for you to eat. It's good for you to eat.
Thank you, teacher.
Alright, sir. Right. Thank you.
I go to order.
Some
For
garlic.
teacher.
Yeah, right. Salmon, please. See that fish head curry, an extra food to put into there would be garlic. Chop the garlic up or fry it. Fried garlic is nice. When it's crispy fried garlic. Yeah. I like garlic just chopped, and then put it into a meal and microwave. Ping! Easy. But if you boil it, it's nice because it's not so. Right, you boil the garlic and it takes a lot of the flavour out of it. Some people, they can't eat garlic, but if they boil it, it takes the flavour, strong flavour. Right, so brains and snails. Right now, let me see, what have we got here? Right, some questions here now, the grammar focus. Alright. So, have you ever eaten snails? You can say, yes I have, or no I haven't. Have you ever eaten snails? Yes, yes. Say, yes I have, yes I have, yes I have. Yeah, I have, but sea snails, the ones in the sea, not the Mr. Hoy on the land. But they may be nice. I'm not sure. So, have you ever eaten snails? Yes, I have. Right. No, I haven't. Did you like them? Did you like them? Yes, I did. No, I did not. That's a word that you can put in there. So, did you like them? Yes, I did. They were delicious. No, I didn't. They were horrible. Horrible is a word. Not nice. I'm saying not nice. Horrible. Horrible. Have you ever been to a Vietnamese restaurant? Have you ever been to a Vietnamese restaurant? Yes or no?
Yes, I
Yes,
have.
yes, I have. Yes, you have. Yes, James has. I have been to a Vietnamese restaurant. Have you been to a Vietnamese restaurant? Yeah, I have, right? Jay, have you been to a Vietnamese restaurant? Never? No. Say no, I've never been. I've never been. Right. So, yes, I have. No, I haven't. Right. And now, have you ever been to a Vietnamese restaurant? No, I haven't. But I ate at a Thai restaurant last night. Did you go alone? Did you go alone? Or did you go with your friends? Did you go alone? No! I went with some friends. I went with some friends. Alright, now fill in these blank spaces, please, for the conversation. Alright, so have you ever been to a picnic at the beach? So what word goes in there? Have you ever been to a picnic on the beach? Yes, I have. Okay, yes, I have. My family and I had. My family and I had. I've got to put his name on the board. Right. Mr. Snail, I'm sorry, we've got to go. Insect repellent, there we go. Ox has got to go. Yes, time for our break. Look, time. 10 minutes. Yes?
Okay.
10 minutes, okay. Right, we'll do this when you come back. Okay. That's forgetting. And now I've got to take my medicine. Right, my throat is Oh, Jay, have you got your lucky coin? Your lucky coin, your 10 baht. This one, it's different. The head is smaller. The head is bigger.
Yes,
That's the old coin, that's a new one.
not the same year for you. Because you 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
It is present.
This is the present one. That's a new one. This is smaller. That is smaller. Yours is the old one. Yours, that's a very old one. Good. Right. And this one, slightly smaller. Right. And it was 7 years ago.
แตกต่างในปีผลิตปี151กับปี58
That one's all right. That's okay.
ปี58เนี่ยถ้าหนึ่งปีนี้ปี4
Right. So you think I see my that coin is different.
this difference
Right. The Queen,
Princess.
Princess.
This 60 years.
Right.
It's a big special.
Right.
พี่มีไหมพี่มีอันนี้ใบเดียวแต่ว่ามีที่บ้านพี่สาวมี4-5 ใบชอบแลกแฟนไว้
Right. I'll keep these for good luck. Right. Good luck. Right. I'll have to check those. Yeah.
This is limited for you. Limited.
Yeah. I'm
It
gonna
is.
check that.
General. For you.
Ah, I didn't think to look at those.
I think you have. I think you don't have.
No.
ไม่ได้ว่าไม่ได้ว่า
No, they're all the old.
It is special for the usually form เขามี message ไม่มียากไม่ได้เอาของการแนบหรอใช่
Right. So you're a collector as well.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm interested in that. Now I know about that. I think I'll have to get one of those. I'll have to go down the shop. See here in Sharon Kung Road, see there's a shop where they sell coins and money. So I'll have a look for one of those. Alright. Right. So that's for the princess's 50th, 60. Right, 60th birthday. Right, I shall go down Sharon Kung Road later on, probably this afternoon maybe, and find that shop.
I try out. If I have, I go me for you.
It's okay. Right. Stamps. I like stamps. I might have a stamp. I'll just go and check. Now I collect stamps, but only when they're special. Every special birthday or anniversary, I collect a stamp.
แต่ไม่ชอบสะสมเงินเพราะว่ายังไงก็กลับมาใช้ได้ได้ค่ะดี
So these are the coin, yes?
นี่ปี 55
All different.
different